Hey everybody, Mark here again from Adventures in E-commerce. This is the fourth video. This is going to be our trade tools that we use. Basically, I'm going to cover all of the video equipment, all the behind the scenes equipment that I use in order to get these videos done. So I'm going to jump over here to my Amazon account and show you what I have. So if I am standing up in front of the camera, where are we? Let me come over to this. If I am standing up in front of the camera, when I start such as this, I am using my Canon D80. Yes, this costs a few dollars, but if you are getting serious or down the road get into a point where you're really making something of this YouTube channel, then I highly suggest getting a really good camera. So this is the one that I use. The next thing that I have here, I just pulled up a bunch of things that I have previously purchased. Obviously, grab yourself a couple of SD cards. These things get lost, etc., and just always have them handy. The next thing on my list is get yourself a green screen. These things come in super handy. I do this when I'm shooting some of my videos. Again, let me jump back over to this. I'm just going to jump into this video, landing pages. And you can see how I have removed the background from myself in this video so that you can see more of what I'm trying to show you on the screen. So I do that with using this exact green screen. And at $55, that is a good price in my opinion. This happens to be a really good one that I use. The next one, and probably the single most important factor of shooting any video, full stop, period, is lighting. If you can get good lighting, use good lighting, then your video, even with a poor camera, will turn out 10 times better. This is a 3-pack that I bought. You can get a 2-pack if you want. This is super nice because I like that it has a remote control that allows me to adjust the light. And not only does it go, obviously, from low to high on brightness, but it also adjusts in the color range. So I can go from more of a warm white all the way up to a super bright white, whatever kind of effect that I'm looking for. So this is super important. There are less expensive ones of these, but this particular light is really good quality. And trust me, at a very affordable rate. They get a lot more expensive from here. The next thing is you need to have a really good external microphone. This is one that I use and I hook it up, this Takstar. This is an inexpensive one. You can see the brand that is super popular is Rode, and they have these microphones that cost on average somewhere around $199. And trust me, I've tested them, and this one comes in, this is probably just 1% less quality and at a fraction of the price. So I'm totally happy with that. And again, like I said, I put it on the end of this boom mic so that when I'm standing, the microphone will be out of the camera frame, but it'll be very close to me so it picks up all of the sounds. The next thing that I use to put the camera on is this tripod. Any tripod will do. I'm just a taller guy, so I needed one that went super tall. That was something that I didn't think about at first, and I actually bought a shorter one, and the camera angle was always up towards my face instead of straight on to me. So just little things to consider as you're purchasing your equipment. The next thing, whoa, hey, that's not, this is wrong video. Okay, so the next thing is this little tripod. So I'm showing you all this fancy equipment and things. Aside from getting really good lighting, a light source, you can forego most all of the other equipment and things and just use, if you have a nice smartphone, you can start your channel with a nice smartphone. They take amazing pictures and video, so you could certainly start with that. What I would suggest though is getting at least a little tripod like this so that you can have your camera stabilized and aim it in the direction that you want. This is super nice too because this collapses and I can use it as a handheld, etc. So, and the last thing on my list for equipment is, if you already have a computer, don't worry about it. But I upgraded because I do a lot of video editing. I upgraded my laptop to a G7, and it has made all the difference in the world. If you do want to get a new computer, a new computer for video editing, I will tell you this, that most all video editing software is CPU intensive. And so you want to be sure and get a computer that has multiple cores, 6 cores or 8 cores. The more cores, the better. So that is what is going to speed up your video processing and and stop your computer from doing any kind of stuttering. So anyways, this is my lineup, my list of equipment that I use to make video editing and videos a reality. So I hope that you got some good value out of this, and we'll see you on the next video.